Hi, Mike Goldstein here of EasyDatingCoach.com. Today's topic is we are going to stop allowing men to breadcrumb. For those of you who are not familiar with the term of breadcrumbing, I wasn't for a long time. It's when a man just keeps putting that little crumb like a mouse, and the mouse just keeps following the trail to eventually get to the cheese, right? So, what that looks like in a man is typically he's already got you in his grasp in the sense of you have fallen for him. Maybe you're in love, maybe you really like him, but there's some sort of connection between the two of you. And what happens is his breadcrumb is instead of the treatment that you probably want, which is, and I've polled thousands of women, and any woman that's in a relationship, majority of them want to be reached out to daily. And so instead of him reaching out daily and showing up and taking you on dates and making you feel special, he doesn't do that. He breadcrumbs in the sense of he shows up maybe once a week or twice a week or any number that is not sufficient enough to make you happy. And so probably like 95% of the people I speak to want to be spoken to daily. And then I'd say 5% want to be spoken to, 2, 3, 4 times a week. Now, no matter where you sit in that continuum, we should not accept treatment that is not up to your standard, right? And the reason this happens is because we start to fall for the guy. Now, for all of you that are in this point of maybe you've been sexual or you've went on enough dates where you have this connection with the guy, I want you to first use this concept. I want you to evaluate the relationship and not evaluate the man. And if we're evaluating the relationship, that's how often he's communicating to you. How often is he taking you on dates? How do you feel when you're with him, and how do you feel when you're not with him? So a lot of you with the breadcrumbing guy, when you're with him, you feel amazing. But then when you're not with him, you feel anxious and you're wondering where he is. But what gets you there in between the dates is you keep going back to, well, if I evaluate the guy, I really like this guy, or I'm in love with this guy. And then when I'm actually with him, we have a great time. So that roller coaster of, wow, we're having a great time when we're together, and then when we're not, like I'm way down here, that's when we're evaluating the relationship. Does that roller coaster happen? A normal relationship, a healthy relationship, is just a slow, steady burn. You're just slowly going up the hill and it's slowly getting better. Not like, none of that. And so what happens is a lot of us are just evaluating the person. We're like, man, this person's fantastic. So we got to get rid of that. Evaluate the relationship. Now, a lot of you are watching this because maybe you're dealing with a man that is breadcrumbing and not showing up the way you want him to. And let's first understand why men do that. Men do that because they can. All right? Simple concept. He's not going to buy the cow if he gets the milk for free. We've all heard that terminology. Well, it is not just about sex. It's about every capacity of the relationship. If he can get you to feel like or love, and he can have access to you when he wants to in terms of dating, in terms of hanging out, in terms of sex, he's going to put in the minimal amount of effort. It's just simple logic, really, for a man. I want to do the least effort to get the maximum reward, the reward that I want. And he's determined what that reward is. If he's happy seeing you once a week, and he's happy calling you once or twice a week, and he's happy having sex with you once a week, well, that's what he wants. And he's like, well, what's the minimum effort? And when you let him do this, then he gets to do it. So the key here is communicating what is acceptable and what's not. Now, the tricky part, and why I have a job, is the actual execution of telling him this. So I want to talk about that. So the reason you're watching this video is because you like him or love him. And that's why this is important. Because if you didn't like or love him, you would just be like, boop, see you later, on to the next one. but we'd like to salvage this man. So all we do is, here's the formula, is it's state the compliment, tell him how great he's doing, tell him your boundary, what you want, and then compliment. So it's a compliment sandwich. Compliment, boundary, compliment. And so let me give you an example. Let's say he's not taking you on enough dates. So the compliment would be like, John, we're going to call him John. John, I love spending time with you. We have the best time together. You'd make me so happy if you would take me on 2 dates a week. And it would just be amazing. Like, I can't get enough of you. I love spending time with you. This would be fantastic. Now, let's see what he does. Let's see what he says. He may grumble at first, be like, oh, I'm busy, I have work, and blah, blah, blah. But ultimately, if you matter to him, he's going to want to make you happy. And let's see what he does. And it's okay if he goes, yeah, I'm on it. I want to be better for you. We don't care about his words. It's all going to be based on his actions moving forward. So does he deliver in what we just talked about? Does he give you your 2 dates a week? So that's when we're going to start judging him. Whew. All right. So that's what we're doing for breadcrumbing. We're going to see if he delivers. If he doesn't, we're just exiting stage left. And that's fine too. Beautiful. All right, guys. Do me a favor. If you're watching this and you love me, go hit subscribe. If you're already subscribed, do me a favor and do yourself a favor. Hit the bell. The bell there allows you to set up notifications so that when I publish a video, you get hooked up with it. And I want you to see all my free content. Only 20% that is subscribed has hit the bell. So I got you. You probably didn't even know the bell existed. So that's what I'm here for. Anyway, I love all of you. Thank you for watching. Hit the bell. And we will see you every single Tuesday for a video without fail. Unless I forget and I do it on Wednesday, which happened twice this year. I'm sorry. But I love you guys. We'll see you. Bye-bye.